Hello and welcome to day 3 of the 12 days of LYFTMAS. Today is our first full body HIIT, and remember it's only 12 minutes. So give it your all. I have 10 pounds today. We're going a little bit heavier if you can. And without further ado, let's jump into the warm-up. Feet are shoulders width apart. Your hands are touching your ears. You're gonna come down into a squat and then rotate and tap your opposite knee to your elbow. Good, keep that core nice and tight. Exhale as you tap that knee to elbow. And as always, today we are focusing on burn points. So yes, it's only a 12-minute workout, but how many burn points can you get by the end of this 12 minutes? Good, keep going. Feel that body start to warm up. Last 2. Last one. Well done. All right, our very first exercise is going to be a knee tap. So you're gonna come down on all fours, you're gonna tap those knees, pulling your core up and in into a jump squat. Here we go. Knee tap, jump squat. Good. So you're just gently tapping those knees down to the mat and then launching up as high as you can. Remember, today is HIIT, so we're focusing on explosive movements, and it's full body, so we'll be doing a lot of compound movements today. I want you to see how high you can get that heart rate. You are killing it. Keep going. Remembering to keep that core nice and tight. Last 5. Good, last one here. And a rest. Well done. Heart rate should be nice and high. All right, you're gonna grab one of your weights. You're gonna take it in your right hand. Your left foot goes up front, your right foot goes back into a lunge, and then you lift your knee and your right arm at the same time. Here we go. Lunge to press. Again, thinking about pulling that belly button back to your spine. Nice tight core. This exercise forces you to find that center of gravity. Good, I want you to think about going as fast as you can while still having perfect form. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower, you're almost there. Last one here, and rest. Well done. We're headed straight onto that other side. Take a couple deep breaths. All right, other side. Switch that weight to your left hand. Left foot goes back, and we press. Again, focusing on quality and quantity here. Good. Imagine you're wearing a corset. It's pulling you in nice and tight. You're killing it. Don't give up. Gently tapping that knee down to the mat, and then lifting that knee and arm at the top. 5 seconds. One more here. And a rest. Well done. You're crushing this workout. All right, we're headed into something called thrusters. So you're gonna take those feet slightly wider than shoulders width apart. You're gonna squat, then come up with those weights, and then press all the way up. Here we go. Hinge, pull those weights up, and press. Hinge, weights, press up. You're killing it. Keep breathing. You're crushing it. You can do anything for 12 minutes. Let's see how sweaty we can get. Let's see how many burn points we can get. Last one. And press. Rest. Well done. Okay, next up, you're gonna drop one weight. Take that weight in both of your hands. We're starting on our right side. So you're gonna go to the right, send those hips back, and then bring that knee up. Woo! You've got this. Pull your core in tight. So think about sending those hips back as you head into that lateral lunge, and then pulling that knee up and in, activating your core. You can do this. Keep going. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm slipping and sliding over here. I hope your setup is a little more stable than mine. All right, left side, here we go. Weights up. Send those hips back. Bring that knee into your chest. Again, focusing on form, but also on getting that heart rate up. At the very least, you can be entertained by me almost dying each and every rep. It adds a whole new level to the find your center of gravity. Okay, last couple seconds here. All right, rest. Well done. Okay, grab both of those weights. We're headed into an RDL, so a deadlift. You're gonna send those hips back and then row and then pull your hips up. Okay, so we're working with time under tension here and full body. Think about keeping your elbows close to your sides as you row. Imagine them scraping either side of your torso. Good, activating those upper back muscles. Think about keeping your lower back flat and your core pulled in nice and tight. You're killing this. Last one, and rest. Okay, we're headed straight into core. So first, you're gonna drop one weight. You're going to have your weight in your right hand and your left hand kind of off to the side to help you balance. I want you to think about working these obliques here. You're gonna lower and then exhale, pulling with your obliques, lift. Good, lower, lift, lower, lift. We're gonna do 10 on each side. 5 left, 4, 3, you can do it, 2, 1, switch sides. You're almost there. Good, 1 left. Very well done. Alrighty, we are headed into jump squats. If you wanna make it really difficult, you're welcome to add those weights. I'm gonna add them for as long as I can, and once I've reached my burn point, I'm gonna set them down. All right, here we go. Explosive movements. How high can you possibly jump? Think about keeping those weights close to your toes as you drop them. Chest is open, core is tight. Think about sending all of your power into that jump. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm right there with you. Keep going. 10 seconds. Keep going. Keep pushing. one more. Rest. Mercy. Who plans these workouts? Okay, last exercise. This is our finisher. Remember, it's only 45 seconds. I'm so sorry, it's burpees. So, here we go. Lower on down, press up, and jump. Again, keep those elbows close to your sides as you lower. All right, this is the finisher. Give it your all. I know you're tired. I am too. But let's finish strong. You're almost there. 10 seconds. Come on, come on. Last one. Rest. Oh my word. Very well done. Let's jump into our cool down. You're gonna take your left leg. Good, grab that left foot. Think about bringing your knees together and pushing your hips forward. Feeling that stretch down your quad. Good, finding balance. Your mantra for the day is I choose to let my discipline be louder than my excuses. So, motivation comes and goes, but your discipline is the highest form of self-love. It helps you show up on the days where you could care less, where you're tired or angry or sad. So way to let your discipline be louder than your excuses today. I am so extremely proud of you. Good. Bring those hands together. Think about rounding your upper back, bringing it all the way up, over to the left, and over to the right. And drop those hands. Thank you so much for joining me for day 3. What a workout. Can't believe it's only 12 minutes. You should be very proud of yourself. I can't wait to see you in day 4. We'll be hitting chest and tries. See you tomorrow. Bye.